Just want to check in and see how we're doing. Um, Had to do some quick troubleshooting, and we are. Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Oh gosh! Hold on! Hold on! Hold on! Hold on! Let's mess with the mic for a minute. Sorry. Still trying to get the settings right, just to make sure everything was sounding good. Shore mics are not fun to mess with because a lot of times they just kind of do their own weird little thing. Okay, there we are. How we sounding? Alrighty, hello? Hello, hello? Okay, good. Sounds like we're doing okay. I hope everybody's doing well. I'll admit, I am like used to getting up this early. I get this early up for work. I am not used to doing it this early for a fucking direct. Usually with these directs, I end up watching them after the fact and just being like, okay, you know what? We're just gonna get up, see what's going on, and then we'll do this afterwards. Having to get up like at 8:30, technically before 8:30, just to just to make sure everything is working is is something. It's certainly something. But pleasure to see y'all here. We're gonna be reacting to Donkey Kong Bonanza. I'll be honest, like looking at this, I'm not expecting a whole lot. I'm not expecting like a huge amount from this game. I'm mainly, or not from this game, from this direct, because I'm assuming they don't want to spoil a lot of the game for people. I'm assuming that they are probably just going to be like, hey, here's a quick overview. Here's a bunch of the stuff that already showed up in those Nintendo Today, those Nintendo Today little shorts we've been doing, and then, you know, condense it all, wrap it up into a little package, and then we're just gonna, you know, give a move on, maybe give some pre-order bonuses for some of the various stores, and then that's it. I'm not expecting this to be a huge thing, but man, there is just a part of me that really wants to get hyped. That really, really wants to get hyped unreasonably and be like, they're gonna show K.Rool, they're gonna show Dixie and Diddy, they're gonna like, this is gonna be the huge blowout of Donkey Kong that we want and love and will like cherish forever. But I'm like, no, this is gonna be kind of a muted direct, which I think is good because that means they're not gonna actually spoil too much from the final game. So I don't actually mind them necessarily. Like I don't necessarily mind them having this direct be a little kind of not quieter, but have it be more of a recap. But at the same, but like, man, I'd love to be wrong, and I'd love to just be like even more hyped for this game by them just like going balls to the wall. Just here is everything. Here's just everything crazy. But yeah, all right, details, visibility. Okay, so hmm. Generates a realistic place that didn't occur. What is with YouTube and some of these weird ass questions they ask when you start up a live stream? I don't understand. This site's weird. But yeah, hope everybody's doing well. We're just kind of sitting around waiting for the show to begin. I'll be honest. I am just like trying my hardest not to overhype, but oh my gosh, I can't wait. I can't wait. I want it so bad. I want it so bad. Mm. Oh gosh. I will say my big hope for this, because my big hope for this is K.Rool, right? My big hope is that we finally just get a confirmation that K.Rool is in this damn game. But I think outside of that, what I really want to see is the style shop. I really want to see some of the alternate costumes that they're going to come up for Donkey Kong, because one of the biggest disappointments from Mario Kart World was that the only two Donkey Kong characters were DK himself and Pauline, and B, uh, that they each only had one costume. Let me get a little farther away from the mic so I'm not just like blasting it out. Hopefully I don't sound too quiet. But regardless, that's mainly what I want to see. I want some more alternate costumes. That was one of my favorite parts of Mario Odyssey, was going through and seeing what new little outfits you could collect for Mario. And I feel like with Donkey Kong, they're almost gonna have to get even more creative than they did with Mario. Because with Mario, right, you have all these little costumes you can take from commercials and advertising and really obscure games. Donkey Kong, like I said in the video, it feels like once Rare redesigned him for the first Donkey Kong Country, they went from that Miyamoto design to the design that Kevin Bayliss came up with that we all know and love today. It feels like ever since then, Donkey Kong's like character designs have changed in a lot more minute ways. There haven't really been like a lot of huge. There haven't been like huge shifts in his design up until now. All right, let me see something real quick. Let's see if that helps. Yeah, sorry, I'm still figuring out the shore mic. So oh no, that makes it much worse. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. That makes it much worse. All right, let's see if I can turn myself down in audio capture. All right, how about now? Let's see if that works. Hello? Hello? Okay, I guess it's working. No, I hate the delay on the live stream, so I can't like properly test my voice in real time. Come on, come on, say something, me. There we go. That sounds better. So yeah, I'm not expecting a huge amount of craziness from not expecting a huge amount of craziness from this trailer. Basically, I mean that's what it is. It's gonna be a 15-minute trailer, but Fingers crossed we're gonna get something really. We're gonna just get that one big exciting thing. Whether it's K.Rool showing up, whether it's whether it's another Kong showing up that we haven't seen yet, like Dixie or Diddy, whether it's them being playable, because that's another thing too. We don't really know if any of the other Kongs are going to be playable. I'm leaning towards no right now. Oops. I'm leaning towards them being more like how Luigi was in Odyssey, where he was a non-player character, where he just ran the little balloon mini game. I'm guessing Diddy will have something like that, where he shows up, but he's an NPC and he has like a little mini game tied to him. Which honestly I think would be fine. I actually don't think that would be a bad thing just for this game. Like, really iron out what we want Donkey Kong's 3D moveset to be, and then introduce Diddy later. Plus, Diddy in general is a little harder to make a unique moveset for, as opposed to Luigi. Just because Diddy has much different body proportions from DK than Luigi does from Mario. So it'd probably be a lot easier to be like, yeah, no, we're just gonna like go for this kind of style for Diddy instead. But we'll see. We'll see again. Like just a confirmation of any of those characters other than Donkey and Cranky would be nice. But we'll see. Why do I keep saying we'll see so much? I swear to God. Oh my God. Anyways, um, I can't. I really can't wait though because this has been the game I've been asking for like a fucking years. This is the game I have been asking for since fucking Tropical Freeze, and well, really a couple years after Tropical Freeze, but like, man, it just looks so fucking exciting. It's just so exciting that this exists, that this is real. Oh my gosh, it's just like pure hype. Pure hype has been like I have not had this. I cannot remember the last time I was this just like unmitigatingly excited for a game. Maybe Smash Ultimate would have been that. Smash Ultimate, Mario Odyssey, Crash 4, I would say I was pretty excited for. And ultimately that game ended up mostly delivering. Had some bits that I had issues with, but for the most part I think delivered pretty well. And then Starfield, which did not deliver nearly as much, unfortunately. That was a game that I was like excited for. It's like, yo, Bethesda in space, sci-fi Bethesda, and then darn it, darn it. So hopefully this is closer to a Smash Ultimate or a Mario Odyssey than a Starfield in terms of how it lives up to the hype, which is Nintendo, so I assume they will. Uh, all right. And so I'm mostly like, ooh, gosh, I'm mostly just thinking like, hey, what can we do with this game, and what can we do with these environments that's really going to like kind of visually wow people? Because I'm like, this game, if it's going to be coming out the first year of the Switch 2, I feel like it's kind of gotta be a like a real technical showcase for what the Switch 2 can do. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, I'm not expecting this to look, like a PS5 game. This isn't gonna look like the FF7, like FF7 Rebirth. But I'm really curious what they're gonna do to like kind of just like get that like pop and really just like show people, you know, what this game looks like. Really kind of like get the most out of the Switch 2 hardware and really make something to be like, how the fuck is this running on the Switch 2? How is this not running on a PS5 or a 590? Like, you know what I mean? Like something like that. But yeah, hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone. Does anybody in the chat have like an idea of what you're excited for? Because if so, please let me know. I will say, all right, nothing in the chat so far, but hopefully that'll change in a moment. Alrighty, so about 5 minutes ago, if I had to give, okay, if I have to give one really strong last minute prediction for this game, I'm gonna say it right now. I do think Mario is probably in the game somewhere. Not playable, right? This isn't gonna be like a stealth 3D Mario game, but I do think with that Nintendo Korea leak, I do think with them tying Mario and Donkey Kong together in the movie, I do think Mario's gonna show up at some point in this game. Probably as like a smaller role, but I feel like he's gonna be there. That's kind of the big prediction I'm swinging for. And again, obviously the other big prediction, K.Rool, but everybody's predicting that, so I'm gonna go for something a little bit. I'm gonna go for something like another thing I think is kind of crazy, but I think will happen. And I almost feel like they're gonna do. I almost feel like by the end of this game they're gonna do a like a not MCU but like a teaser for I feel like they're gonna do like a little teaser at the end for the next 3D Mario. Like this adventure in Bonanza is going to lead into the next major 3D Mario. Hmm. All right, nothing in the chat, so we're probably just gonna like hang out a little bit, and we're just gonna shoot the shit. We got 3 minutes before the direct begins. I will say I am curious, kind of why they're doing this because between this direct, between Splatoon Raiders and the Splatoon 3 update that we got last week, and the fact that there's still a couple of games that we need dates for. We still need a date for Drag S Drive. We still need a date for Metroid Prime 4. We still need a date for Age of Imprisonment. We still need release dates for all of these games. I am a little surprised that they're doing this and not doing a general direct. People have pointed out that sometimes general directs do just kind of happen after these game specific directs. Like I think they did one right before or right after a Mario Wonder direct. They did one right around the time of the Xenoblade 3 direct. So, but I think that one was a partner showcase. So people think we might have like a partner showcase or a direct mini. I'm not gonna say that's necessarily. I'm not gonna say I don't believe that, but if that is the case, then it does feel very odd to me that they chose to kind of like space out all this news of like, here's the Splatoon stuff, here's the Donkey Kong stuff, and then here's a general showcase or general direct. Honestly, at this point, I believe I think if we do get another direct at any point this month or in July, it's probably a partner showcase. It's probably gonna go, Splatoon stuff, then Donkey Kong, then partner showcase to get all the third party stuff out. That's kind of where my brain's going. All right, 1 minute to go. Let's see, kids. Are you ready, kids? Oh, we're just starting. All right, let me make sure this is properly. Oh, okay, we're doing a musical number. Oh, hi. This is like one of those the commercials where it's like, adopt this innocent puppy or else it will die. Like, do you know what I mean? Like those commercials set to fucking melodramatic sad music as it flashes through a montage of puppies and kittens. That's what that sounds like. Combine your power and show us. Oh, it's a concert. Is there gonna be a rhythm game aspect to this? No. Hi, Smalline. We knew about you from the leaks, but now I can talk about you. Now I can talk about you without having to dance around it. Hi, DK. I do love this guy's voice. Hmm. So it is just Pauline. So is this like a prequel to Mario Odyssey? Because they're not acting as if she's like been transformed or anything. She's just kind of like there. Yeah. Okay. I think that Beach World is new. And the rest we've seen before. I don't think we've seen the Beach World yet. Hmm. Yep. So again, kind of recapping what we already know about this game. But yeah, okay. So we're doing a big musical number. Makes sense because Mario Odyssey. That was arguably one of the most memorable parts of that game was Jump Up Superstar. Ooh, but I love that. I think they've also remixed the Oh Banana. Oh, I love the way Donkey Kong glows when he collects Bananium. Looks like he's about to go fucking Super Saiyan. Hmm. Alrighty. There's also an armadillo enemy. Ooh, punch that crocoid right for the wall. Alrighty. Hmm. Yeah. So it looks like it's gonna be a lot more. I almost wonder if the combat system's gonna be a little deeper in this game than you'd expect. Oh, that's cute. Yep. Yep. We known about this. Mario 2. Oh, I didn't think about that, but yeah, I guess you could do that. One more. Oh god, I hope Pauline's not gonna be talking too much about the game. I don't know why, but that name makes me laugh so much. Chunk Jump. It sounds a little gross, but it's kind of funny. And bop. Why does the gold explode? Oh, you can make a little bridge. That's kind of cool. Now this I love. Turf Surf I love. It feels very... I don't know why. It feels very Sonic the Hedgehog to me. Oh, that's cute. It's a little tuning fork. Fucking violator looking monster there. Alrighty. So far, like, nothing we didn't already know, either from Nintendo Today or the leaks. What the fuck? That's crazy. Like a water gusher. So, like, not a whole lot we didn't know before, but still interesting. Hmm. I do. Hey, Rambi! Can you ride him, or is he just an NPC? Okay. So I guess you gotta visit each of these, Aww. Little baby. Little baby Pauline's adorable. Oh, shit! He's turning it. Damn. So wait, is he gonna turn into different forms based off each animal? Oh, I don't know. That is like both cool and mildly horrifying. Oh my god, that looks terrifying. Oh, oh my gosh, I love. Oh, he can. Can he like Yoshi? Can he throw eggs? Oh, here we go. So here's the equivalent of the capture. Oh, this game's soundtrack is gonna be so fucking good. This game's soundtrack's gonna be amazing. I can already tell you. But oh, okay. Oh, this looks like it's gonna be fun. So okay, this is the game's progression system. Alrighty. Alright, we're gonna get names for these guys. Okay, so they are just Kongs. Void Kong. But is he? Is there somebody else? Is there somebody else behind the scenes? But why? I will say the voice acting could be a little bit better. It's not bad. Ooh. I do like these. I don't know why they feel very. They remind me a lot of the bosses you saw in Splatoon. Like, and I don't mind that actually. They look very nice. Alrighty, but also, how do you get back up? Like, is there like a fast travel if you need to go back to Is there like a fast track that you can use to go like back up? Hmm. Jungle hijinks. Yep, gotta have that there. All right, so already this is still looking pretty good. And yeah, some of these are just directly taken from the original Rare trilogy, which is cool. Hey, arcade Donkey Kong. There we go. Yeah, so far this looks amazing. Again, doesn't look like we're really doing anything. Oh, that's great. So far, no indications of any other. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, a skill points. Oh, I like that. I always do enjoy. I always do like having like an ability to upgrade your character and make them a little bit. I kind of build them how you want around your playstyle. That's always a fun time. Surf. Why not call it like a a turf board? Hmm, I can see that. All right, so the blue coins from Mario Sunshine. Yep. Oh, that's cute. You can give Pauline little costumes too. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. So it's less like the costumes from Odyssey and it's more like gear. That's fun. That's really fun. And I'm presuming you're gonna get like costumes based off other characters. Like you're probably gonna get a Diddy costume. Hmm. Aw. I feel like I was gonna say it almost looks like Cranky's gramophone, a little bit. The Donkey Kong rap. Eelvor. Not the way I'd want to get around, but sure. Teleport. Oh my god. Of course, that's what it's called. Yep. Photo mode. We've feels like most games nowadays have a photo mode. Nah, I think the first time I encountered it was like Smash all the way back at Smash Bros. Brawl. Okay, Rambi. That's kind of fun. That's kind of a fun way to do co-op. It's like the Adam West Batman. Yeah, the Bam Piff Pow. As Pauline. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, so just making sure you don't get lost. Alright. You know what? Not bad. Oh, that's cute. I don't know if I'll change. Oh, that paint. That paint sound effect is disgusting. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna be for me. Hi Mario. Hey Bowser. But you know people are gonna love messing around with that. Are we gonna get some new amiibo? Yep. Hmm. Good to see Nintendo. Honestly, it's good to see Nintendo still supporting amiibo. It kind of feels like they're very on and off with them, and especially with that price increase, it kind of feels like it was It feels like people weren't going to be as into them. Also, is this the same actress from Mario Odyssey? It certainly sounds like it. Oh, that's very cute. It feels very shonen anime, honestly. I kind of like it. Power of friendship, the new forms. It's like it's really fun. Oh, you can ride Rambi as part of a you can ride Rambi as part of a mini game. Okay, and they get separated. All right, come on, come on. Ah, darn it. That thing better not be a pain in the ass to get. I swear. All right. No K.Rool teas. No K.Rool tea. Yeah. All right. Well, you know what? that that was honestly fucking. I'm sorry. I can't get over how silly some of these fucking alternate forms are. Let me go back and look at them. Like, yeah, okay. Like, look at these. He looks like he's a fucking balloon about to pop. I love it. All of these just look so ridiculous. It's amazing. Oh my gosh. I wonder if these are going to be the only free in the game, if it's just going to be the Kong, Ostrich, and Zebra. I assume not. I assume there's going to be a new form for, like, every world aside from maybe the final one. Oh, what if. Oh, shit. New crazy ass theory. What if there is a Kremling form? Like, if K.Rool is in the game at the end, what if they end up putting in a Kremling form? Probably not, but that just came to my brain. Yeah, like, see, like, look at this. Like, something about this boss. Hold on, gotta find it. Gotta find it now. Like, there's literally a Splatoon boss that has like a similar vibe. If I can bring it up, can you insert an image into Streamlabs? Do 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 do. Oh, I know what I could do. But yeah, no, this whole game. Hold on, Splatoon toaster boss. Octo Oven, there he is. Like open. Oop, not open location. Hold on. Open. Zoop 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 zoop. And window capture. Oh, oh dear. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. Okay, never mind. Of course it doesn't want to show it on stream for some reason. That's fine. We can always do it like this. Hmm. Yeah, look at this guy, and then look at fucking. Oh, now go back, please. Go back, please. Like a lot of the Splatoon bosses and or a lot of the bosses end up reminding me of this. Hmm. But yeah, just wanted to point that out. But no, like this whole game is just bursting with creativity. Like this whole thing is just like, I will say, you know, K.Rool not being shown off aside, I I think that's my in fact I think my only thing is like I do wish there were more reoccurring Donkey Kong characters. Yeah, we still don't know if K.Rool is going to be in the game, despite all the hints. We still don't know if Diddy's going to be in the game. I will say though, Voidco as villains, they look pretty nice so far. Like they have these really fun kind of like these really fun designs, these really cute little aesthetics. They do feel a bit. I do hope we get to learn more about why they're doing this, about why this little bastard wants to get to the planet's core. It kind of just it seems because like, oh, we'll get rich or we'll get powerful. Like we don't know what's at the planet's core. And I get the feeling that's probably going to be a big push around the game of like, oh boy, what's going to be down there? And probably some like key to ultimate power. But yeah, I hope we get to learn more about them and their motivation soon, other than just greed. I and then what else? What else here really stood out to me? Oh, the challenge courses and a bunch of them being references to older eras in Donkey Kong, I think is great. So you have this little bit, and also too, it seems like they're going to reuse these themes for multiple levels. So we see this bit at night here that looks like arcade Donkey Kong, and then if we'll go over here to Wrecked by Con Banana, maybe it's the same stage, just like the day is changing, the night is changing the day, but it does look a little different. Like it does look a little, it does look a little, because yeah, you look at the girders and they're a slightly brighter shade of pink, pinkish red. So it does seem like they're gonna reuse, it does seem like they're gonna reuse themes for various challenge courses, and then the style shop, which looks cool. A lot of them do, and you can also see. Oh, you can also see level up. You can also see level one, and next to all these little guys. So it looks like you'll be able to upgrade your outfits too. Although interesting, only on Pauline. Interestingly enough, Donkey Kong. Although maybe that's just because. Yeah, okay, that was just because that's his fur color. Okay, so I wonder if you have to like use these enough to like level them up, or if it's going to be like you use Banandium to upgrade them. I'm curious how they'll make that work, but yeah, no, so far. Also, Increase the chance of a treasure chest. Increase the chance a treasure chest will appear. Okay. Interesting. So they're not set in. So the treasures. Oh boy, sorry. So the treasure chests aren't like set in stone. The location isn't set in stone. So you have no pun intended. So I guess it's randomly generated where treasure chests appear. That's interesting. We'll see. We'll see how that works in game, but I hope that doesn't make collecting stuff too annoying, like finding all the fossil maps. I hope that doesn't make it too much of a pain to find if it's all randomly generated. But I'm sure it'll probably work out in the end. But yeah, also the fact that you can play this on a Nintendo Switch One, even through game chat, it's probably because I assume it's because it's probably streaming from the Switch Two. So it's almost like a so you're probably not downloading anything onto the Switch One, but that's gonna be really interesting. I have my suspicions that that will actually work super well. I have my or not that won't work super well, but hey, we'll see. And then lastly, we got the Donkey DK artist. This feels like this is gonna be like, man, for people who are way more artistically inclined than me, this is gonna be a lot of fun. Hey Bowser, hey, and you know what? I was technically right. Mario did kind of show up, not in the way I expected, but he is there. So yeah, get past this, and then yep, there's Mario. So I was kind of right, and yeah, and we do get some reference of K.Rool and Diddy, so that's nice. I was kind of hoping for a few more amiibo costumes like this. Discs will be twice as likely to appear after defeating an enemy. Oh, I get it, cause she's a musician. But yeah, so far, this game looks amazing. I am even more hyped. God, we only have 29 days left. We have less than a full month left, and like I can't wait. It needs to be here now. Like it needs to be here now. Like we still have like 4 weeks to go, and I'd like no, that's too long. Like it needs to happen in 4 days, not 4 weeks, 4 hours maybe. Like oh my gosh, I cannot. Oh, it looks so good. It looks so good. I want it. Oh, I can't wait. But you know, okay. I think that's gonna be all for now. Overall, this has me way more excited than I was beforehand, and I was already hyped. So seeing this game seeing what they're doing with this game, it looks like they really are yeah. Mhm. Oh wait, someone's saying that Diddy and Dixie were in the game in trailer. Where? I didn't see them. Hold on, Diddy and Dixie were in the trailer. Hold up. Hold on. Breaking news. Wait. Where were Diddy and Dixie? Hold on. Did I miss something? Hold on. Yeah, there's the elders. Oh, also too, the Ostrich Elder is wearing. It is worth noting that the Ostrich Elder, and it seems like all of the ostriches are also wearing sneakers, just like Espresso. Near the end, they were sat at the table when they used amiibos to spawn the Kong letters. Oh, hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Hold up. Yeah, hold on. There was Dixie. Or there was There they are. Holy shit. Holy, and they're sitting with Rambi too. They just didn't mention this. What the fuck? Yeah, right over here. Diddy and Dixie. Holy shit, they just snuck them in. I didn't even notice that. Oh my god. They're back. Why didn't they point this out in the direct? What the fuck? Oh, that's cool as shit. That's cool as shit. Oh gosh. My gosh, this game. I can't wait. I can't wait. Hold on. Someone also says they were in the Rambi race minigame, so let's see if I can find where that was. If I can find where that was. Donkey? Donkey? Hmm. Sorry, I'm trying to find where the Rambi race section was now. I know it was here. What the fuck? Hmm. Brain? Brain, stop being silly. Zebra, Bonanza, ostrich. Where are you? No. Okay, so they just casually confirmed Dixie and Diddy are in the game and just don't say anything about it. Okay, the fact that they're sitting at that little table there, though, again, makes me think probably they're just NPCs. Like again, they're probably just gonna be like part of a mini game. Although with Pauline riding on your back, it would be kind of cool if you could get Diddy and Dixie to also ride on your back and have them function like they do in Tropical Freeze and how Diddy does in Returns, where you can use them as little power ups, basically. They're probably not going to do that, but that would be fun. So, where is that darn minigame now? Where is it? And now, of course, I can't find the. Of course, now I can't find the footage of the Rambi race. Alright, come on. Oh my gosh. It's always that thing that when you want to find something, just disappears and you can't. Yeah, back. Long plateau. Yep, that's them explaining the eel power up. Rambi. Da da da. Two-player co-op. System with the game. System without the game. Assist mode. Okay, that's weird. Hmm. Probably in this little yeah, probably in this little montage. Oh, I do love that big old wind-up punch you can do as Kong Bananza. That looks fun. Yeah. Oh, hey, there they are. And also too, Dixie looks practically Oh, and they got the little side rockets from Barrel Blast too. Okay, we're really going in on this. Oh my gosh, we're really going in on this. Oh, this looks so good. This looks so good. I can't wait. Oh my gosh. Well, I think that's going to be all for now. Thank you for Thank you for what's the word? Thank you for coming out and watching. My brain is overloaded. I need a minute. God, I can't wait. You have a wonderful morning, and be sure to crank up the noise.